Well, Bob, it is dry everywhere. I got to see firsthand how many people are affected. I was out covering some of these areas affected by wildfires and how dry it is out in some of the farms and ranches, and they're really suffering.
Yeah, I can tell the same thing in some of the golf courses. You look at the ponds and some of the ponds there, some of the holes they're below, and some are empty. I know as a Buffalo Creek, they were just empty. So pretty hard to believe. We need the rain. We're over 8 to 12 inches below average for this year thus far, and nothing on the horizon. Any significant rainfall right now. The Van Wezel webcam showing a beautiful day today, though, for area beachgoers and folks out on the waters. A comfortable day, a nice sunset. We are looking at generally fair conditions again tomorrow as high pressure will dominate the weather. And the pictures and photos that were sent in, this one from Art Conforti. Always a great shot there, Art. The Ringling Bridge and fire danger scale. Well, Haley just talked about it. It's high. These numbers continue to grow higher and higher on the scale. In DeSoto County, the highest number. Manatee and Sarasota counties now both above 615 now. And you can see the numbers, we don't get much higher than that. And if we stay dry, we'll be starting to get into the 700s. In fact, in eastern portions of Sarasota County, at one time today, it was up to 700. This is an average of the entire county, 625. So yes, indeed, some tough going there, especially in the eastern portion of the county. Now, there is a lot of rainfall and heavy thunderstorms located to the north and west of us. That's a cold front that is slicing through the lower Mississippi Valley right now and into the Tennessee Valley. We'll see this activity weaken, though, as it pushes off to the east. Some rough storms have been blowing up from Arkansas through parts of Tennessee tonight and all the way up into Indiana. No rain around here. Clear skies, dew point high, temperatures warm, 74 degrees, and the barometer 2993. And winds are light out of the southeast. We could see even some patchy fog forming by sunrise tomorrow, especially inland areas, as temperatures will get close to that dew point under clear skies. High was 84 today. That's closer to the coast at the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport. We did see some highs in the 90s, especially into Hardy, DeSoto, and Highlands counties earlier today. No rainfall report. There's a deficit just at the airport, over 8 inches now, and that number continues to climb. And we're not anticipating any rainfall tomorrow, Friday. A slight chance over the weekend, but if we get any, I think over the weekend it'll be inland and they'll be isolated. Temperatures tomorrow will be just a little bit warmer near the coast and still into the mid-90s in places like Arcadia, Wauchula, and Sebring. All those areas we'll see high temperatures in the low to mid-90s. And you can see that frontal boundary heads back northward as a warm front. We're not anticipating any rainfall here. That rain will stay all to our north, and it looks as though ridging will develop all across the eastern third of the nation. And what that means is a rapid warm-up throughout that region with some bigger storms over the central plains. Satellite and radar picture showing still some snow around in Minnesota, getting a little bit of snow shower activity there. That big storm that caused problems yesterday is exiting off into the Atlantic. Speaking of temperatures in chilly weather, Denver it's 43, 37 in Minot, Minneapolis at 37, and then much warmer into Cleveland and Washington now at 62 degrees. This is the forecast of that cold air diving southward. Then notice all of a sudden it starts to move northward as that ridge of high pressure builds over the eastern third of the nation. Temperatures really warm up from Texas all the way up into the northeast for that matter, and the cooler air stays well out west, and it looks as though that pattern will continue throughout much of the weekend into early next week. For boaters, winds out of the south, a little bit breezy, 15 knots. We'll have a moderate chop on the bays and inland waters. The water temperature warming up, 78 degrees, and beaches will see a high near 85. High tide, 219. Low tide will be at 7:52 tomorrow. Mostly fair, warm tonight. Lows in the upper 60s, low 70s right near the beaches. And then tomorrow, similar to what we had today, lots of sunshine, high temperatures, low to mid 90s away from the water. And the 7-day forecast is calling for temperatures to heat up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And a slight chance for showers comes on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Those will be those scattered, mainly afternoon and evening storms.